Hey y'all, welcome back if you're coming back. If you're new here, my name is Jeannie. So I'm here today with a flip through of this Little Women journal. I just actually filmed one of this Little Men one, and I will probably put that one up, so I will link the flip through of that below this one. So yeah, let's just get into it. So I just used this white fabric for the closure of both of them, so they would kind of be twinsies-ish. If you make journals, you know that, you make a journal and you think you're going to have a twin journal, and then it turns out to be something totally different. But, that's just how that goes. If you're like me, and now if you're making them together all at once, they can kind of be similar, but there was a few days in between that one and this one, so they're probably a little bit different for sure. So I did the spine dangle out of this one too, or for this one too. Put little smiley face charm, glass beads, buttons. Oh my goodness, I love this so much. Little bell. My friend Lynette made me this charm and this charm. If y'all know me, you know I love charm dangles, but I do not make them. I probably could, but all right, so I put beads at the center of this one. Why do I say that? I say that every time. Y'all know what I mean, the center of the signatures of this one. So opening up, I made a shaker pocket for this one as well. A library card, little fabric swatch, some fun velvet trim. I love this paper. It's a vintage postcard. Little heart. Oh, I love this. I forgot I did this. It's just a little heart doily, and it's got an image of this from this book page from a vintage book of this little girl on the phone. That's just the cutest, y'all. I know I made it. But I just think that's so cute. Stamped Hello Sunshine on a Rolodex card and just stapled a little piece of fabric in a flower. Y'all, when I flip through these books, it just reminds me sometimes keeping things so simple, it ends up being so cute. And I just forget. I'm always trying to complicate things. Some fun pink dyed paper. Vintage gift wrap. So cute. This is not a vintage hanky, but it's like a replica of one. I just made a pocket out of it. And then put this envelope in here with some journaling cards. Made a pocket here. Oh, I love this book page. Some journaling cards, and then I made a little altered book page journaling card there. That's so cute. Again, so simple. If you do not do anything else today when you're creating, I encourage you to just get out some scraps, a couple book pages, and just rip them up and staple. And, you can just keep it so simple, and it ends up being so cute. This is from a children's music book. Here's a vintage syrup label. Little sticker. That little girl. Oh, and so, okay, I remember now. The center of this signatures, y'all, I texted Lynette and I was like, why have we never thought about doing this? I know nothing is new under the sun. I know that. The Bible says so. But I have never seen anyone or thought about tying or stringing beads on the center signatures together. Like in my brain, they're always separate, right? And so I tied those together with the little beads. And made a double pocket here. Just stamped that little bag. I'm telling y'all, stamps, you can get you some little stamps and just do so much stuff with them. And I forget that too, but I've just decided to move them all beside me in my desk drawer. And, well, not all of them, but the ones like little flowers and stuff. And when you just don't have anything else to zhuzh up that page, you can always use washi or stamps. I love how this just kind of flows. Stenciling, little vintage payment reminder sticker, vintage ticket. Ooh, I made this out of some drawer liner that I had gotten at an estate sale last year, or thrift store last year, or this year sometime. You know, I got it sometime recently. This has been sitting in here, and y'all, it just flattened out so good, and it looked like it was wrinkled when I put it on, because it's that super, super thin contact paper. But that, oh, that's beautiful. That makes me want to go make a pink and orange and blue journal. It's not going to happen, but that's definitely inspiring, seeing that little piece of paper. Just a fabric ruffle with a little bell. Vintage label. Another little vintage German. I think that's German. I'm not sure. A little ticket. Oh, these yellows and pinks. I love yellow and pink and orange. Here's a fabric tag. Again, just a little stamped image in the corner. Oh, this gift wrap is so cute. So cute. That's also from Lynette. I'm telling you, Lynette, she has all the fun, kitschy, you know, things. I don't have a lot of this 50s type stuff. I love it, but I don't come across that a whole lot. Another image of this little girl scrubbing. Scrub the floor, Cinderella. Some beautiful vintage wallpaper. My friend Joanne sent me that all the way from Canada a few years ago. And I've just been using little pieces here and there. It was perfect in this journal. Claim check, and then just a little scrappy. She could glue this down in 3 corners and make a little tuck spot, but I just left it like that. I love this paper. Lynette had dyed this, but it looks like it's like Kool-Aid dyed maybe. Little golden book page. Some buttons on a bulb pin. Love this little image. And again, just tie them together with some beads. Y'all, I don't know how this one ended up with 2 and not 3. But I'm, you know, can't go back. I don't know why, but it did. Little die cut cake. This little boy looking out the window. That's so pretty, that paper. Just stamped manila tag. This little deer was from a printable from KB and Friends. I just made a little cluster, some cheesecloth, and a little piece of fabric scrap, piece of fabric lace scrap, and just zhuzhed it through the sewing machine. The perfect little, you could just make 100 of these and just use them in your journals. I love this paper line. I'm not sure where it was from, but I'm going to have to ask her because I need some of that in my life for my own memory keeping. I don't know if I've said in this video yet, there were several of them in the Little Men one, but these little die cuts are from Pretty Little Studio. Just a little altered envelope. vintage sewing book. I think this piece of fabric was included in the kit that I used to make these journals from, and so I just made a little pocket, like a double pocket. I need to stick another little tag or something in there so she'll know that's a pocket. Put a little star charm. Just altered this little jewelry envelope. I think that's what they're called. Love this page. And then just altered a file folder, put a book page, some washi, just a Yahtzee score sheet, and just stamp some little butterflies. And she could, again, journal over this. You could put a photo here. And it just slides down in here. I didn't cut that. I actually just forgot to cut that large paper, but it kind of sturdies up the paper to have it double when it's that thin. Some pom-pom trim. Oh, that makes me ready for summer, seeing that bright pink with this yellow. Did some texture paste, and I think it was actually like wall spackling and like pink paint. And I actually made these last year to use in some journals I was making, but I wanted to put one in here. And that's the back of that. So y'all, thank you so much for stopping by. Even though I'm like, can't even hardly talk today. I just, this is the week after Mother's Day. I think I'm just tired from the weekend. It was a wonderful weekend, but it was a long go, go, go kind of weekend. Plus, it's been raining here a whole bunch. And my body just wants to go chill and watch a movie and all that. But my brain is just, I mean, you know, I'm just not wired like that. And I just have too much to do. So anyways, I hope y'all have a wonderful day. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.